All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Excuse me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Move my camera or phone around here just a second. Happy Tuesday. What a morning. Hope all is well. And anytime I'm on live on Instagram, I always do my little talk before a lot of people, or before people, if they're going to join us. Because when I post the replay, I don't want you to just sit and look at me just like, you know what I'm saying? That's boring. I don't want you to do that. I want you to be able to hear me say hello and welcome. And if you're new, welcome all the more. My name is Allison Rozelle. I'm a spiritual empowerment coach for women who are 40 and over. And I am here shuffling these cards that are kind of sticking together, and it's kind of making me mad. I like glossy cards, but sometimes they stick and it gets on my nerves. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and jump on in because I don't plan on being on here forever. I got stuff to do and you do too. So, we're going to pull a card, we're going to talk a little bit, and I'm going to share what's going on at the Academy. So first and foremost, I'm pulling from Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff. And these are the cards that I will tell anybody, if you are going to buy these cards, be prepared for these cards to be all up in your business. You've been warned. Because they are powerful. I remember when I first got them and I pulled some cards. I did a reading for myself with them. And I started like looking under my bed, looking in my closet. I'm like, who is telling all my business? Like, Lord, have mercy. This is so accurate. It just really took me. So you've been warned, baby. And they're really simple, to read. I like them. I'll show you in just a minute. One card jumped out, and I'm going to pull a second one because I feel it in my spirit to do that. Okay. Okay. I think these go together well. So let's talk about it. I'm going to show you. The card that leapt out, and at first, and I'm going to say this, let's see. Sometimes when cards jump out, I have to think to myself, did that card really jump out, or was that just my poor shuffling? Because sometimes my shuffling ain't that great. I read cards like a mofo, but my shuffling be horrible sometimes. And because the cards were sticking together, I was wondering, I was like, am I dropping them or whatever? But this card fell out once already when I thought it was just my shuffling. But no, it was like, no, damn it. Tell them about this. So this card, Surrender Stress. Now, right here and right now, everyone that is watching this on the replay, before I read this card, let's all take a breath together. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Roll your shoulders back. You ready? Okay. Now. Ooh, that felt good. Sometimes some of those, that simple thing that we just did can help you with stress. Okay? All right. So it says, take a few deep breaths. I didn't even read it, and I made us do that. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. I'm going to read that again because we got to surrender stress. So it says, take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body and let the stress go as you come back to your center. Okay? That's the card that jumped out. Now, let me get the card that I pulled. And these kind of go together. So, check it. Surrender your fear of change. And the reason why I said these go together is most of the time, a lot of our stress comes from change because things are changing rapidly. I did a video on the other day, and now my videos are starting to all run in together. Oh, I know what it was. It was my reading for the month of December. If you have not checked that out, go to the link in my bio and go to my YouTube channel and check out that video. That's first. Secondly, there's another thing you need to do when you go to the link in my bio. If you're watching this on Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't worry. It's going to be in the description box. You're good. I've got everything I reference is going to be down there. Trust me, I got you. Okay? All right. So, in that December reading, one of the things that did come up is the fact that life happens rapidly. And it does. Things can change in an instant, in the blink of an eye. And the thing that stresses us is the fact that we have no control over those things when life starts to life. So the best thing that we can do is first and foremost, surrender our fear of change. Change is good. Let me read what the card says and then we'll go a little deeper. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. I want you to affirm, I am cared for always. Let's take another deep breath. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. Let's take another breath. I have faith that all is well. So we need to surrender stress, knowing that with our faith, we know that all is well. So stop fearing change. Change is supposed to happen. If everything stayed the same, oh, what a boring life that would be. If everything was always the same, if it was so predictable. I don't like predictability. I don't like when someone has habits that are so freaking predictable to me, because I'm like, okay, you lack spontaneity. You don't want to change nothing. You are stuck in your ways. And that to me is death. You know, if you're that stuck in your ways and you don't want to change, you make no effort to go with change. I don't like that at all. I don't. And that's the coach in me also. If you work with me, you know I'm going to challenge you to change. I'm going to challenge you. And actually, it's not so much of changing you. It's changing the way you view your life and the changes that are coming, that are happening in your life. It's changing the way you look at it. Instead of stressing over what you cannot control, How about you surrender? Ooh, that's such a hard thing for us. It's such a hard thing. And I want you to type into the comments, yes, surrendering is hard for me. If it's hard for you. Because it's hard for a lot of us. It's hard for me. I'm a control freak. I want to control. But the universe is reminding us that we are cared for. So today, if nothing else, when you start feeling stressed and fear coming to take hold of you, take a deep breath. I have faith that all is well. I have faith that all is well. And I'm going to make a change to that affirmation. And I want you to say it this way. I have faith and all is well. I have faith and all is well. Call those things into being what they are. Call them forth in that way. Don't just sit up here and say it's going to be okay. No, it is okay. It's okay right now. Because if I change the way I think of it, if I change the way I'm speaking of it, because what we speak are spells that we cast. That's why we have to be really careful of what we say to ourselves about ourselves. So I have faith and all is well. Let's take one more deep breath. Okay. So that's the message that I wanted to give today. Now the next thing, remember when I told you to go to the link in my bio for those that are watching this replay on Insta. Go to the link in my bio. Watch the YouTube video that I referenced, right? But I also want you to click on the link to get yourself signed up for my Vision Board Challenge. It's a free 10-day Vision Board Challenge. It's open to anybody that feels like they want to clear and balance their energy and put together their vision for 2023. So I'm really excited about this. We're going to go through the 7 energy centers. We're going to go from the root to the crown, baby. And we are going to clear energy and we are going to build our vision boards, okay? So go to the link in my bio, get yourself signed up because I'm going to be sending things through email regarding the challenge, during the challenge, after the challenge to help you continue with keeping your energy balanced and flowy, okay? So go to the link in my bio, get yourself signed up, and if you're watching this on YouTube, it's in the description box. Go to that link, click on it, and you are good to go, okay? All right, so that's all I got. I told y'all I didn't want to be on here long, and I'm holding to that. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you real soon.